Happy Sunday. How are you doing? I hope you had an amazing weekend and that you are all planned for what's yet to come next week. How is next week looking for you? Why am I asking you this right now? Because even if it's Sunday, you should have a plan. You should have at least an idea of what are your targets, your goals, and what is it that you want to perform for next week so that nothing can take you by surprise. Today's talk for a few minutes is going to be about limiting beliefs and productivity because there are so many quotes out there from people that are obviously very well intentioned that say a lot of nonsense, as for example, oh, you only grow when you have a lot of challenges in your life. Okay, let's talk about this for a few seconds. You can grow whether things are easy or not. It all depends on you choosing and on you taking some decisions that can reinforce this belief or not. I want you to start to question everything because a lot of the times we get to be hooked. We hang on some very old, unproductive, limiting beliefs like the one that I just mentioned, for example. And I have seen this on LinkedIn a few hours ago, and I actually commented on that status. Hey, this is a limiting belief, folks. Make sure you choose consciously whether you want to grow when things are easy or you need to make some challenges in your life so that you can grow. Okay, nothing's easier and nothing is better most of the times than the victim syndrome. When you are a victim and you want to be productive, nothing works. You get all sorts of outside reasons why you cannot perform. I want you to get on top of everything. I want you to start to make a plan for next week. As I said a few minutes ago, make sure you get some outlines, at least have an idea of what is it that you truly want to accomplish, because otherwise you will be continually surprised. You will be a victim of the circumstances and a victim of other people's tasks and choices. There is a great saying, which is a limiting belief only if you take the negative side of it. But bear with me because I want you to question this as well, although it's very powerful. And it says that if you don't work for your dreams, you will end up being hired to work on someone else's. Now, I want you to take the positive side of this belief because it's very important that you always make time, that you get productive with your own needs and desires and objectives. Now, the negative part would be, okay, it's nothing bad if you are employed. There's nothing negative about that. I know many people that have jobs and that are very, very happy. They are content. They are living the lives of their dreams. But a lot of my other friends have a lot of frustrations. They have a lot of undealt with emotions regarding a workplace that doesn't suit them anymore. I want you to know that it's okay to say no. It's okay to change your mind. And whether you are today happy with your job and you hate it the next day and you don't want to ever go back there anymore, that's totally okay. I want you to start to be accepting of your emotions. Quit the resistance. Let yourself know that it's okay to feel them all, and you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to be feeling anything that is unproductive and disturbing to you, because let's face it, a lot of our challenges are pretty difficult sometimes. There are things that we simply cannot control, like the weather. And if you get to be complaining, and if you get to be not too present in what's going on by focusing on solutions only, and you add guilt on top of it all, you add guilt for feeling like this, nothing's going to happen, nothing positive anyway. Now, being productive means that you get things done. It's more than being focused, it's more than getting your to do list ticked. It is, I want to mention this great concept again as we talked yesterday. It is improving your self esteem. It's getting your self confidence to be skyrocketing, because it's all a matter of you counting on yourself. My fearless friend, when you know that you can rely on yourself, that's when a lot of magic happens. That's when all the magic happens, because you know that whatever happens out there, even if the world crumbles down, you know that you have you. You have a strong moral, you have your work ethic that you can count on. So it's important that you do the things that you say that you will do. I want you to look at this to-do list, because we all have thousands of to-do lists nowadays, don't we? It is such a fashionable way to say that, oh, I need to check my to-do list. That it's actually funny and cute. And I have this as well, because I want to be fashionable also, right? Yes, me trying to be funny. I'm not sure if it's working. But when you get to see your to do list as enhancing your self esteem, that's when things start to change. That's when you get to see fear from a different perspective, and you know that whatever happens, you need to focus on solutions so that you get those things done. What do you think about this? What do you think about productivity and self esteem? Let me know in the comments below, because I cannot wait to hear your feedback so that I can understand your story. And if you have any questions about fears and business, I cannot wait to answer them live here on YouTube, because I'm doing these great live sessions daily for you. I hope you have an awesome weekend ahead. Have a great Sunday and an amazing start of your week. Make sure to at least get an outline of what you want to do next week, so that nothing takes you by surprise.